Hello everybody, this is Tyler here, welcome back. And now I'm doing a video of my all the tapes I have with the white screen of death at the end. Let's get started. We actually got a Skype guest, Vinny Troy. Anyways, let's get started. And first I'm going to show you guys some examples of which white screen of death versions I'm talking about. So you guys know which version I'm talking about. That's what I'm going to do from now on. I'm going to have a little key of the type of different white screen of deaths, and I'll let you guys know each one of what it has, what type of version it has. And Vinny, you might have to help me with some of these because I don't know all of these. I memorized most of them though. Anyways, we ready? Let's start with the best of America's funniest home videos. And anyways, sticker label printed into 24 for Ignition one. This has the regular tone white screen of death. I'll go ahead and show you guys what I call the regular tone white screen of death. Here we go. You may not was able to hear it very well, but it's the white screen of death without the clicking. It's no clicking at all. That was an example. Anyways, I'll put that back. I'll show that as the whole. I mean, you know, in the whole, as a whole, a little bit later. You know, in a few minutes into the video. And Miracle on 34th Street, this has clicking tone version number 1. I'll explain what that is. And it's printed in the 44th week of 1993. Guys, I will be showing these tapes twice in this video because I'm showing it when I show the white screen death. I'll also be showing it when I'm ready for when I'm starting to show them. Oh, I need to rewind it a little bit. Some of these I didn't rewind. I was a little bit lazy, but ah well. Here we go. I'm going to turn it up pretty loud so you guys can hear it. Well, it's the white screen of death, but it's kind of hard to hear the clicking, but there is clicking. You know, it's kind of like the hard to hear clicking ones. And here's the easier to notice one, if I remember. The copy printed 31st week of 1994. This is the copy with the white screen of death. Yeah, but I could tell because of that barcode. Also. And here's proof it does. It has been checked. Uh-oh, I need to rewind this one too. Yeah. I didn't think I'd be showing you guys this. I just came up with this idea. I came up with it in my head and a couple minutes ago. I mean, not a couple minutes ago, during school or today. I thought it was a good idea, so I just went ahead and went for it. So you guys know which version I'm talking about. Hear that? This is what you call clicking tone number 2. That's what I'm going to call clicking tone number 2. Clicking tone number 2. If I say clicking tone number 2, that means it has that exact same white screen of death, almost. Yeah, pretty much the same white screen of death. And white screen of death 1 is the one on the Miracle on 34th Street tape. Anyways, and one more example on a shot in the dark. This is the silent white screen of death. Let's say silent white screen of death, even though it's the one that has no noise, so I'm just going to show it anyway. See? See, no noise. Even though this one makes noise, it's kind of a bad example because that's just noise from, the magnetic noise, it makes on some magnetic tapes. It's just that noise. Just ignore that. It's mainly just silent. Okay, so let's get to all the tapes I have with those white screen of deaths. And there's a couple others, like the low tone one, a couple high tone ones, but I didn't feel like showing those, so that's kind of a lot of examples, but I narrowed it down to 4 of them. Next, I got Von Vars Charlie Brown. This has the highest tone white screen of death at the end, and you guys probably know what I mean. If you guys don't, check out Closing Estate, my Tyler Show, our T channel. 27th week in 1984. You could also check out some of the Closing Seas tapes. I got Hook 1992 VHS. And guys, I'm also going to do all the tapes I have with the mowing sound at the end and some others in a little while too. Printings, and printed in the no, not the 41st. The 21st week of 1992. And this has the white screen of death at the end, regular toned. Yeah, this has the regular tone, white screen of death only. Wait, actually, or is it the clicking tone? I don't remember. Do you remember my copy? Is mine the... Yeah, yeah. Oh, I was right. It does have the normal tone. I was right. Next, got Land for Time 2, Great Valley Adventure. This has white screen of death 1 at the beginning. This has white screen of death 1 at the beginning. And put it at the 49th week of 1994.
And sorry you guys can't hear me very well because Skype's blue.
Yeah. Next, I got Going My Way. This has, do you remember which clicking tone this was? I think it was clicking tone 1, right?
Yeah.
This one has, yeah, this one does have the clicking tone 1 at the beginning. 4-4-3, same wiki year code as Miracle 34th Street. And same white screen of death. That's pretty cool. Next, I got 2 copies of Home Alone 2. Let's start with this copy.
Mine has not been at the end.
Both my copies have the white screen of death. And I'll explain what else this copy does later. And the barcode actually fell off of this one. 22nd week of 1993. This has the white screen of death only at the end. And I think it's the regular Toad. And this copy has the white screen of death clicking tone 1, I think, and then the moaning sound. That's the white screen of death clicking tone 1 and then moaning sound. 20th week of 1993. This came with no barcode. Actually, it's underneath the labels, you can see. This has white screen of death and moaning sound. The white screen of death is only like 20 seconds. And clicking tone 1, I think. Shane.
Mine has the moan sound.
Mine has the white screen of death clicking tone 2. Clicking tone number 2. June 5th, 1989, 24th of 1989. Now, guys, some of these tapes, I actually have news, guys. I did not update my channel yet, but I decided I'm going to go ahead and do it now. Guys, very quick channel update. Well, really fast. Guys, I don't know why, but recently when I did some VHS closings, the clicking tone has not been sounded lately. Like, you just hear the regular white screen of death for some weird reason. I don't know what's going on, guys. I will try to fix that. Sorry about that issue, but you can't tell if it's regular white screen of death or not. I'm probably going to redo those closings. And this time with the clicking tones, you know. I'm going to have to find out what's wrong with it, and I'll try to fix it, guys. So don't worry about it. I'm going to try to fix it, but I have a feeling it may not be that easy, but I'll try it. Next, I got Roxanne. Now, guys, I might be missing tapes to white screen of death. Ah, well, I'll get those later. Format of national video. And per day is July 29th, 1987. 32nd week of 1987. This has the white screen of death regular tone at the end. Do you also remember what white screen of death this tape does? Has the Jack Benny program. What?
I'm probably your first clicking tone.
Yeah, I think this might be clicking. I think this is clicking tone 1. 44, freaking that's 93, so same week in year code as 2 of my other tapes. And you guys gonna like this. 4 copies of Forrest Gump.
Ooh, I only have 1 copy of the white screen of death.
I have 4 copies. I have 4 copies with the white screen of death. 4 copies. Start this copy. Sticker label, end label, and 14. Oh, no. This is a recycle tape. That's one I got mixed up with one of my other copies. This has 2 week in year code. 6th week in 1989. 18th week in 1995. This has the white screen of death clicking tone 1, 2 at the end. White screen of death, I almost said clicking tone 1. I meant white screen of death clicking tone 2 at the end. Excuse me. Got mixed up there. Now, even though this is one of them that I did the closing to, the clicking tone did not sound for some weird reason. I'm going to try to redo that closing, this time with the clicking tone. I'm going to have to redo it. And here's this copy. And this copy has the white screen of death clicking tone 2 as well. 14th week in 1995. And this copy, this is the 2003 print. This only has it for a second. The white screen of death clicking tone 1 for a second. That's weird, clicking tone 2 on both of these, and this has clicking tone 1. 8th week tone 3, it only has it for a second. I showed it in announcement video yesterday. Oh, well, channel update, whatever it
By the
was.
way, I checked the end of my channel, friend. No.
Yeah, mine has the White Screw Death for a second. I think they accidentally put that because I think they didn't mean to put the White Screw Death at the end of that one. Forrest Gump. That was cool, though. That was rare. Yep. And here's this copy. This copy has clicking tone 1 or 2. I don't remember. Do you remember which one this had? This one also, when I did the closing to this copy, again, the White Screw Death clicking, the clicking tone did not sound. By the way, most of these clicking tone did sound. Most of these. But I'm saying only the more recent ones I did. I'm letting you guys know separately which ones they are. If I don't say anything about them, that means they're probably on YouTube and the clicking tone. I mean, you did hear the clicking if there was clicking. Put it in the 4th week of 1995. Watch you have clicking tone 1 or 2. Do you remember which one this was?
Probably 1 or 1.
Yeah, I think this also had clicking tone 1. Sounds about right. I also got the making of Forrest Gump. Not only that, wow, 5 Forrest Gump tapes with the White Screen of Death. I didn't include this because it's not the film, it's just the making of it. But anyway, I'll just go and show it anyway. 4 TV 1995. Yep, this has the White Screen Death Clicky Toe 2 at the end. Silver Bullet. This has regular White Screen of Death, obviously. 13th week in 1986. I got Breakfast Club. This has the... What? What is this doing here? This has the moaning sound only. What is this doing in here? Sorry. I got mixed up. This has moaning sound only. I got mixed up. Here's my older copy of Blues Brothers. This is the MC Universal Video reprint. I don't know why I put them both at the same time, but oh well. It's too late to correct that. This has, by the way, this one has the regular White Screen of Cookie Toe. I forgot if this copy has the regular one or not. Do you think my other copy does as well? This copy does as well? 1991 reprint? I think it does too. If one more to Blockbuster, I'm just gonna go ahead and say this one had the regular White Screen of Death at the end, like the other one. I'm just gonna go ahead and guess that if I remember correctly. June 1st, 1986, 29th week, 1986. And this tape has the White Screen of Death at the end, just like this copy. This has the regular tone as well. And it's printed in the 48th week of 1991. Parenthood, I think this had the regular toned. And I put it in the 7th week of 1990. Has no barcode, so I'm gonna have to see that the moaning sound too. I have to see. Oh, it did, so it probably won't then. I got Chinatown. This has the White Screen regular toned. 43rd week of 1985. Guys, by the way, I just felt like doing this. That's why I'm doing this, because I just felt like doing this. Really did, so I just like, you know what, I'm just going to go ahead and do it again. Why not? The Big Chill. This has the regular tone White Screen of Death. 9th week of 1986. I also got My Python Holy Grail, this old RCA copy from 1986. Guess what? 9th week, 1986, same week in year goes the Big Chill. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. And yes, this tape does have the Columbia Pictures Home Entertainment logo at the beginning, before you question. Funny Lady. This has the White Screen of Death at the end. 30th week in 1992. This has Clicky Toe 2 or 1? Oh yeah, this has Clicking Tone 2. That's right. This has Clicking Tone 2. Field of Dreams. This has the White Screen of Death and moaning sound at the end. And put in a 49th week 1990. So, but obviously regular tone because it has the moaning sound after that. But unlike certain ones. Yep. Sleepless in Seattle. Printings. 32nd week of 1994. This has the White Screen of Death, Clicking Tone 1, I think, at the end. Yeah, Clicking Tone 1, I was right. Sorry, guys. I actually don't remember some of these, so, I'm trying my best to remember them, so please forgive me. Next, I got Uncle Buck. This has the White Screen of Death and moaning sound at the end, just like Field of Dreams. I'm gonna have to do a video of all the tapes I have the moaning sound, White Screen of Death and moaning sound at the end, both. In the future. Even though I'll show them in this video too, I might just do a separate one just for that if you're wondering. You know, just for the fun of it maybe. 52nd week in 1989. After
It's from my Hello Dolly tape.
Yeah.
Hello Dolly playing the week Clooney Williams started.
and also this also has a trailer for not Uncle Buck. Yeah, I'm getting mixed up. I know, The Great Outdoors. I almost said the movie again. And then after that, it goes to black screen for a couple seconds. Then it goes to white screen F, and after that, moaning sound. I got Airport. And I think regular white screen to death at the end. March 10, 1990. 11th week of 1990. This has the white screen to death at the end. Regular tone, I think. Annie, regular tone, obviously. That one's very obvious. It does have the regular tone. March 16, 1987, Blink 78. I'm guessing that means the 8th week, 1987. I wonder why they didn't put that on the lid. I think it was a printing error or something. Karate Kid Part 2, white screen of death at the obviously regular toned also. And I put it in. Oh, I forgot it's a birthday right here. I didn't even look at that. July 15, 1987, 30th week, 1987. Alright, next tape, I got the Terminator spine. Here's the back. Throwing you my video. And sticker label, end label. I put it in the 11th week of 1985. Yeah, by the way, this tape actually broke, but I know this has the white screen F the end because the barcode. I could tell, obviously it's regular tone, I can tell. Making it Hour of Vengeance, white screen F clicking tone 2 at the end. Very rare to have the clicking tone, white screen of death. Clicking tone 2. 22nd week, nice high 5. Smoking the Bandit. And August 12, 1988, 35th week of 1988. White screen of death, regular tone at the end. One Flew with Cuckoo's Nest. And this has the white screen F regular tone, obviously. And 16th week of 1985. Oh, come on. That's getting old, Skype. Come on. TMNT. This has the white screen F clicking tone. Do you remember which clicking tone? I actually think it's clicking tone 2, actually. Do you mind if you check out my closing to this tape? Per day, July 8, 1990. I don't remember which one it is, though. I think it's clicking tone 1 or 2. I'm just going to say clicking tone 1 or 2. I don't remember which one. I know it's clicking tone, though. Don't remember. Return of the Jedi. This has clicking tone 2, but the sound, again, on this one, you can't hear the clicking tone again. I don't know why what's going on with that. I'll go capture right now. Apologize for that. 19th week in that side 3. This has white screen F clicking tone 2, though. You didn't know. African Queen. White screen of death at the end. Don't even remind me. I'm so mad about that still. 12 in that side 3. Do you remember which one this has? African Queen?
This probably had the clicking tone 2.
Yeah, I think this did have clicking tone 2. I don't remember. My Python Holy Grail RCA copy. This has regular white screen of death, obviously. 18th week of 1993. Yeah, guys, probably should check out the closing of TMNT to see which one it has. I don't remember. If you want, you can put it in the chat box. I don't remember which one it had. I think it had clicking tone 1 or 2. I think, to be honest, actually, I think it was 2, to be honest. I think it was clicking tone 2, but, guys, to make sure, check it out. My Tyler Showing Tower T channel. Best American Funniest Home Videos, as I previously showed, but I'll show it anyway again. 24th, freaking that's tone 1. You guys already know what it has. Regular tone. Crocodile Dundee, normal tone. 26th week, 1997. I got the Rock Box. This has the clicking tone, not clicking tone, oh my god. White screen of death, regular tone also. 42nd week, 1988. I think. Yes, that's correct. Young Freaking Psyche video, Clicky Toe 2 at the ad. 28th week, 1993. What's yours? Wait. Which one? Yeah. What's the weekend you're good? 39th week, 1993. This has the, white screen of death, clicky tone. Which one again?
1.
I think this does have the white screen of death, clicky tone 1 at the end. I don't remember. Use people demo tape. This has regular watch good to death, and then after stack it has moaning sound. 11 freaking nice high 3. I might do the closing this tape, showing the watch good to death, and then fast forward through it going to the stack, it going to the moaning sound. Eyewitness. By the way, guys, I might do it on my Touch.2 is back channel. Or my actually no, I'm gonna do it on my Touch.XRT channel, but I'm not using my Elgato. I'm just going to show my TV again. I'll also be using the VCR where you can hear the moaning sound. Put it in the 17th week of 1991. Watch Get Death, Clicky Toe 2 at the end. Airplane, regular Watch Get Death. 22nd week 1989. Beverly Hills Cop. Watch Get Death, regular tones. 8th week 1996. I got Trading Places. This also has the Watch Get Death, regular tones.
Damage at the beginning. Yeah, damage at the beginning.
Yeah, this tape is damaged at the beginning, unfortunately. 39th week in 1985. My Cousin Vinny. Watch Get Death, Clicky Toe 2 at the end, I think. 21st week 1993. Mine has the Watch Get Death, Clicky Toe 2, I think. Grease. Watch Get Death, Clicky Toe 2. And this actually has a really weird error at the beginning of the closing to this tape.
At the end.
Yeah, at the end. Yeah, I was saying at the beginning of the closing to it. That's what I said. It actually has the Watch Get Death, Clicky Toe for 2 seconds. Clicky Toe 2 for 2 seconds. And then it turns to black screen for a couple seconds. Then it starts it again. I think they accidentally made an error at the end of this tape. Or something. 38th week 1993. That is really weird. I wonder how that happened. Do you agree? I think they did that on accident. Assassination Bureau. And this is an EP mode. This tape does have the Watch Get Death, but I have not checked if this has moaning sound after the static. I might. 13th week 1997. And this tape actually got sealed. Got the tape August 8th, 2015. It actually came sealed. I unsealed it. It actually is an EP mode. That's pretty cool. Jumping Jack Flash. This has the Watch Get Death, Clicky Toe. Don't remember which one. Do you remember which one?
Second Clicky Toe.
Oh yeah, this has Watch Get Death, Clicky Toe 2 at the end. 46 Week in 1992. I'm gonna take your word for it because I don't remember, but I'll probably go ahead and take your words for it because I don't remember, but guys, if they're incorrect, put which ones I put incorrect in the chat box, and I will update it. Midway. Watch Get Death, the end. 37th week in that time 1. And that's printing underneath alien. Probably like most of these. I'm not gonna mention it 'cause it's kind of a waste of time. Plane Changes and Automobiles. 51st week in that 3. Watch Get Death, Clicky Toe, remember which one? Are you sure? I don't think it had Clicking Tone 2. I don't think it did.
It does.
It does?
Turn it out barcode sticker.
I don't remember it that well, but... Yeah, I don't remember it that well. Yeah, I think it might have had the Watch Get Death, Clicking Tone 2. I don't remember. I'll go ahead and say Watch Get Death, Clicky Toe 2. If I'm wrong, if I'm wrong, correct me. And the closing is on YouTube on my Tyler Sharks Over Teen channel. Check it out. Let me know if I'm right. Marathon Man. And Recycle Tape. 2nd week 1990 and 19th week 1991. Yep. Still has Watch Get Death, Clicky Toe 2 at the end. That's pretty weird. Do you agree?
Yes, sir. Most recycled tape enough right here. All my barcode tape has nothing at the end.
However, my copy of Marathon Man still has the Watch Get Death, Clicking Tone. What's your reaction to that? Clicking Tone 2.
Ooh, yes, sir.
That's pretty cool. Proof did the closing to it. It's on YouTube. Miracle 34th Street. Watch Get Death, Clicky Toe 1. 44 Freedom Outside 3. I got the Shootist 1985 copy. This has the regular Watch Get Death, I believe. And actually, it's the Out of Synth one. It's regular tone. 10th week in 1985.
The week before the Terminator.
Yep. I also got the Shootist 1988 copy. 49th week 1988. Watch Get Death, the end, I think. Regular tone. If I remember correctly. Double Impact. 49th week 1992. Watch Get Death, Clicky Toe 1. Which I could demo tape. Watch Get Death, regular tone, I think. 53rd week in 1992. I hate this movie, but I'm going to keep it because it's a demo tape. before I even ask. Total Recall. And copy of Deutsche Gedeff, 41st week in 1990. Regular tone, I think.
Before you guys have, I'm making it down to
And I put it in 18th week 1993. Despite how much you hate that movie. Do you remember which Gedeff Predator had?
Quick tone.
Which version?
Quick tone 2.
Yeah, I think this did have the clicking tone 2 at the end. Again, if I'm wrong on any of these, please correct me. I have 2 copies of E.T. Extraterrestrial. Start with this one. And 38th week 1988. None knows that this copy also has a per date. It's printed September 14, 1988. Watch Gedeff, regular, obviously. You're lucky. I have neither of those copies yet. I'll have to get them soon. Both of my copies have the regular Watch Gedeff. That's it. And 46 week 1988. I hope to get 2 other copies. The copy with the black screen at FDN has a per day underneath the end label, and the other copy that has the Watch Gedeff and moaning sound. Patriot Games. 9th week 1993. Watch Gedeff, click and tone. Remember which one?
Quick and tone 1.
Yeah, I think this did have click and tone 1 at the end. I don't remember. And for Snowy River. They will fell off. October 13, 1990, 4th week, 1990. Remember which one is sad?
Click and tone 2.
Yeah, this tape did have click and tone 2 at the end. I think I did kind of remember that one a little bit. Only when I laugh. This is the first RCA conviction on videotape ever made. I think. At least I know of. And no per day week and year code. This has the White Gedeff as the White Gedeff at the end, and it says 1981 on the tape. It's pretty cool. This might be a 1981 VHS. Oh, 1983 VHS. Excuse me. It says it right there. 1983. It's a 1983 tape. The movie's from 1981. And what was I gonna say about this tape? And if there's a copy picture on the tape of this movie, I'm gonna get it as well. I'm gonna keep both copies. And this has the White Gedeff out of synth at the end. And The King and I. 5th week 1992, printed on February 4th. No, January 24th, 1992. Excuse me.
That has the quick and tone 2.
I know, this tape does have the White Gedeff clicky toe too at the end. I got Mary Cowboy and the Lady, printed in the 11th week 1994. Remember which one it's had?
Quick and tone 1.
Yeah. And Jurassic Park, the copy printings, 35th week 1994. Which one do you think this one had again?
This on quick and tone 1.
Clicky toe 1 at the end. Oh yeah, you're right. That one does have clicky toe 2. 1. Clicky tone 1. Excuse me. Next, I got the letterboxed edition.
I said something.
Oh yeah.
It says the comic Jurassic Park with the white screen and most of that game.
Me too. Me too. 38th week 1994. White Gedeff. Clicking tone 2 at the end of this one. Isn't that weird? My regular copy, the regular copy has the White Gedeff, has clicking tone 1, and this copy in the letterbox edition has clicking tone 2. That's weird. Both copies of Jurassic Park have the White Gedeff have different clicking tones. That's weird. Raiders of the Lost Ark, and printed in the 450 1983. This has the White Gedeff slightly high tone at the end, I think. If I remember correctly. Anyways. I got Saturday Night Fever. Spine. Back. And sticker label, end label, and printed in the 52nd week in 1988. I know, 52nd week in 1983. Watch Gedeff slightly high tone at the end as well. This is the first Paramount big box tape I ever got. Flat box, I meant flat box. Yeah, well, Godfather tapes are actually second. Well, second and third. They're both different tapes. I got Perfect. This has Watch Gedeff regular tone at the end. Really? That's weird. Oh, that's obvious then. Mine's 37th week of 1985. Mine's way older. Almost over 11 years older. I got White Knights. This has regular WSOD FDN, I think. June 30th, 1987. 297 on the lip for some stupid reason. Well, some weird reason. Not stupid, really, but, you know, just for some weird reason. I think it might have been a printing error or something. I think. Star Trek 2, the Rapicon. 15.96 has the WSOD FDN. I don't remember if it's clicking tone or not. I don't remember. Beethoven, does this have the clicking tone again? I don't remember.
Clicking tone 1.
Yeah, this tape does have clicking tone 1 at the beginning. I mean, at the end. Oh my god. At the end. 32nd week, 1992. I got Beethoven 2nd. This also has the WSOD FDN. This has clicking tone 2, right?
Clicking tone 1.
Really? Oh yeah, this... Wait, I don't remember if this copy is clicking tone 1 or 2. Again, just like the other one. Yeah, it does. And it's 25th week of 1994. I'll go ahead and say clicking tone 1. I don't remember which one it has. If I'm wrong, please correct me. Stripes. I may not be wrong. I may not be right. And I put it in the 25th week of 1988. Watching a death at the end. Regular tone, obviously. An Animal House. 20th week 92. Remember which one's sad?
Clicking tone 1.
Yeah, it does have, I think it does have clicking tone 1 at the end. All About Eve, clicking tone 2. And 24th week 93. Crasher Bird demo tape. 35th week 1990. White screen have regular tone at the end. Oscar's Greatest Moments. Clicking tone 2, right?
Yeah.
016 4 week 92. This has white screen have clicking. I mean, regular. Yeah, clicking tone 2.
Clicking tone 2.
I know, that's what I'm at. Clicking tone 2. I know, I don't know what's wrong with me. 2 copies of True Lies start this copy. This is the white screwed up regular tone. Per date is August 20th, 1989. 41st week of 1989. White screwed up regular tone at the end. And this copy has white screwed up clicking tone 2, right?
This copy.
19th week 1993 for True Grit.
Yeah.
It does. Yeah, that's correct. Batman 1989 tape. 43rd week of 1989. White Skin of Death regular tone. I mean, actually, what is it? Clicking tone?
I don't think it's clicking tone.
Oh yeah, this is clicking tone 1. I forgot. I thought it was regular for a second. Excuse me, it's clicking tone 1. Excuse me. Sounds too similar. I don't remember. Dune. 23rd week of 1991. White Skin of Death regular tone, obviously. Okay, Miller Story, West Good F, regular tone, obviously. 30th week, 1997, July 8th, 1997. And include the movie, West Good F, clicking tone 2. 29th week, 1995. Whoa, nice. I'll have to get a tape printed the 31st week, 1995 with the West Good F at the end. I think you have like 2 tapes with the West Good F printed. Oh, you have one of them, excuse me. One of them printed 31st week of 1995 as the West Good F. That's cool. I'll have to get one soon as the week here code. The latest one I have is the 29th week 1995. Sorry, being off topic though. And if I remember, West Good F cleared code 2. 31st week 1994. My other copy is nothing, and one of my other copies that's a phone noise. That's a per date. I have 3 copies. Edward Scissorhands. 8th week 1992. West Good F cleared code 2 at the end. Top Gun. That's 1987 copy. 10/1997. This one actually had to take down because copyright at the end of this. Actually, you're not going to believe this. The closing this tape got copyright.
Well, YouTube pretending to be Paramount.
I'm not kidding, guys. Oh, the closing to this tape and the opening both got claimed. That is how bad YouTube is nowadays. And this has the white screen of death for 6.5 minutes at the end, regular tone. Destry strikes again, critics, change out critics choice. Second week, 1990, white screen of death at the end. 2 copies of Terminator 2, start this copy. This 43rd week, 1991. This has clicky tone 1, right?
Yes.
And however, this copy has clicking tone 2. This is a reprint. 31st week in 1992. This has clicking tone 2. Last Chance. This is my broken copy, but I could tell this has the white screen off regular tone. 10th week in 1996. You know that one's already broken, but I don't even know that one's broken, but I could tell it has the white screen of death. And you got Universal Soldier, 32nd week 1996. White screen of death, static and moaning sound. White screen of death, clicky tone. I mean, regular tone, obviously. Regular toned. Get those two mixed up so bad. I don't know why. Total Recall. 42nd week 1996. White screen of death, static and moaning sound as well. Yeah, Jones' The Last Crusade. 51st week in 1989. White screen of death, normal tone at the end. White Christmas. 47th week 1995. White screen of death, regular tone at the end. And Ghost. White screen of death, regular tone. 30th week 1991. Call me pictures on my tape if wrong is right. This has the low-toned white screen of death at the end.
Lowest tone.
Is it the lowest toned?
Yeah.
That's cool. Yep. No per day a week in year code.
Because Spyro for True Eyes has to roll big white screen of death.
Yeah, I'll be showing that. I'll be showing that in a few minutes. Costello meet Frankenstein. 39th week 1993 printings, and this has the white screen of death at the end. Regular. I mean, clicking tone 1, I think. Or 2. I don't remember which one. Deer Hunter 2-tape set. And here's part 1. And February 3rd, 1987, and Blake 7-6 at the top. I think that means the 6th week in 1987. February 3rd, 1987, Blake 7-6, which probably means the, I think it means the 6th week in 1987. Do you think?
Neat.
Yeah, I do too. Hang on a second. Alright, I need to put some of these tapes away, and then we have a little bit more to go. Next, I got Take the Money 1, White Screen F, Clicky Toe 2 at the end. 7th week in 5. Getaway, White Screen F, Clicky Toe 1 at the end. Most of these from here on I memorized, I think. 20th week in 4. White Skin of Death, Clicking Tone 1. And 30th week in 4. Scarlet Pimpernel, White Skin of Death, Clicking Tone 2. 31st week in 3. High Plains Drifter, White Skin of Death, Normal Toned. 19th week in 1989. I got Star Trek 2. No, that's not Star Trek 2. Star Trek 3 to Search for Spock. 8th week in 8th week, that's 9-1. White Skin of Death, regular tone at the end. And Stand By Me. White Skin of normal toned. December 14, 1988, 51st week in 1988. White Skin of Death, regular tone at the end. Yeah, I do. I have a copy printed 44 week 1997. That's nothing. I actually thought it was 1987, guys, but I know it's actually 1997. I didn't know that. I didn't know it was a reprint. Pop up the volume. This has the White Screen F, clicking tone 1 or 2 at the end. Oh yeah, this tape does have the White Screen F, clicking tone 2 at the end. That's right. 16 we had 2. 2 copies of Speed. Start with this copy. And this copy has printings. The 45th week, 4. White Skin of Death, clicking tone 1 at the end. Is that right? However, this copy has the White Screen F, Clicky Toe 1 at the end, but guess what happens after that? The moaning sound. This is just like Home Alone 2, version number 2, guys. White Screen of Death for 20 seconds, Clicking Tone 1, and then the moaning sound, just like Home Alone 2. 43rd week in 4. Came with promo material, but I'm not going to show it right now. I also got True Lies. This has the low-toned Clicky Toe 1, White Screen of Death at the end. Low-toned. And then after that, it goes to the moaning sound. By the way, if you're curious, the low tone, White Screen of Death, clicking tone 1, is actually only for 20 seconds also. There goes to the moaning sound. So you can see actually as the barcode underneath the sticker label as well. AT if we can ask high five, same with here because my other copy that's nothing. This copy is the White Screen of Death, low tone, clicking tone 1, and moaning sound. Mrs. Doubtfire, remember which one this has? Clicking tone 1 at the end. 19 if we can ask high 4. I think you might be right. I don't remember. Sound music tape. 2 tape set. White Screen of Death, clicking tone 2 at the end of part 1. White Screen of Death, clicking tone 2. At the end of part 2, excuse me. 20-second week, that's high 5 for both tapes. White Screen of Death, clicking tone 2 at the end of part 2. These next 4 are Fred Capra films. Mr. Deeds Goes to Town. But I hope to get more tapes to White Screen at the end soon. 41st week in 1989, October 4th, 1989. Lost Horizon. And put it on September 27, 1989. Put in 39th week, 1989. By the way, all 4 of these Fred Capra films have the White Screen F regular tone at the end. And Mr. Smith Goes to Washington. And I put it on September 1989, 39th week, 1989. I also got You Can't Take It In With You. This is the last Fred Capra one. This has White Screen F regular tone, not just like all the others. September 27, 1989, 40th week, 1989. Might have to check for moaning sounds too. I'm not sure. I don't think they will have the moaning sounds though. Yes, you have no Bazana. White Screen F, clicking tone. You remember which one? 21st week in 1994. Clicking tone 1 at the end, I think. Ducking to the Go. I think this has White Screen F, clicking tone 2 at the end. 41st week in 1994. White Screen F, clicking tone 2 at the end. My Very Best Friend. It's actually a 2-film set. It also, the other one's The Right Connections. This is a demo tape. Not only that, it's an EP mode. White Screen of Death at the end. I'm going to have to check for moaning sound also. 13th week in 1998. Ghost. McDonald's print. 35th week in 1993. White Screen of Death. Regular tone at the end, I think. Adam's Family. White Screen of Death. Regular tone at the end, I think. 23rd week in 1993. Oh, this, wait, does that have the clicking tone? I don't remember. Which version?
2.
Oh yeah, this might have clicking tone 2 at the end. I don't remember. Yeah, Charlotte's Web. White Screen of Death. Remember which one?
1, I think.
35th week, 1993. Yes, I think this does have the White Screen of Death 1. Clicking tone 1 at the beginning. I forgot about Ghost, but I think I had normal. But I think either that might have the White Screen of Death clicking tone 1. I don't remember. Please correct me. And got Back to the Future. 28th week, 1994. White Screen of Death, clicking tone 1 at the end. I think. Is that right?
Yeah.
Back to the Future Part 2. This has the White Screen of Death regular tone at the end. 19th week, 1990. Back to the Future Part 3 right here. 43rd week, 1991. White Screen of Death regular tone at the end. Sense and Sensibility. Part 1, Part 2. I think White Screen of Death clicky tone at 2 at the end of Part 1. Part 2, right? I'm getting all mixed up. And the birthday of Part 1 is February 28th, 1991. Part 2 is February 5th, 1990. Printed in the 10th week, 1991. I think they met February 5th, 1991 in Part 2. I think that's what they meant. I think they might have put an error on there. Do you think? And the opening and closings on YouTube. My Tire Showing Except channel. Check it out. Anyways, that is all the tapes I have with the White Screen of Death. But there's only 3 more left. Ready? And they have this. All the rest have the silent White Screen of Death. Recess goes out. This actually unexpectedly had the silent White Screen of Death. June 23rd, 2001. This has the silent White Screen of Death for 12 seconds at the end. And I also got Charlotte Dark, which I showed earlier. This also has a silent White Screen of Death magnetic tape. It's pretty cool. Yeah, by the way, I actually did closing to both these tapes. I started our two channel. Obviously, no copyright, so check them out. Liar, liar. And this also had... Actually, this has the blue screen of death at the end. And after that, it has the silent white screen of death at the end. That's pretty cool. Yeah, this is a bootleg, as you can see. That's it for the video. Hope you enjoyed it. See you guys later.